After less than 7 months in charge, Chelsea fired manager Graham Potter in the wake of Saturday's 2-0 loss to Aston Villa at home. Since taking over for Thomas Tuchel at Stamford Bridge on September 8, the Englishman had lost 11 of 31 games. Chelsea, who spent more than £550 million on new players this season, is now 11th in the Premier League, 12 points behind the top four. Owners of the team claimed they were disappointed to fire Potter. Bruno Salter, who worked with Potter at Brighton, will lead the team as temporary head coach, according to Chelsea, who also claimed that Potter has agreed to assist with the club to enable a smooth transition. Todd Boehly and Bidad Abelai, the co-controlling owners, declared in a statement, "We have the utmost regard for Graham as a coach and as a person. We are all unhappy in the decision because he has always acted with professionalism and integrity." Chelsea will play Real Madrid in the first leg of their Champions League quarter-final on April 12 after hosting Liverpool in the Premier League on Tuesday. With Leicester also firing Brendan Rodgers earlier on Sunday, there have now been 13 managerial changes in the Premier League this season, 3 more than in any other prior campaign. The Chelsea owners continued, "Together with our fantastic fans, we will all be supporting Bruno and the club as we concentrate on the remainder of the season. We will give all effort and devotion to every one of the 10 Premier League games left and the Champions League quarter-final that lies ahead so that we can complete the season on a high," said the team. He managed 1.27 points per game in the Premier League, the joint lowest of any manager to take command of 20 or more games for Chelsea in the Premier League, along with Glenn Hoddle. He won 12 of his 31 games under his direction in all competitions. Former Brighton right-back Bruno, 42, played there for 7 years as a player before quitting in 2019 and transitioning to coaching. Potter, an Englishman who made an impression during his 3 years at Brighton, was Boehly's first managerial hire after taking over the club in May 2022. After her Chelsea team defeated Aston Villa in the Women's Super League on Sunday, manager Emma Hayes expressed her disappointment for Graham and the club in a statement to Sky Sports. "Of course, as usual, I support the decisions and wish Graham the best if the owners decide they must take another road. I'm a manager and I'm always gutted when managers lose their job. With 10 games remaining in the Premier League, I'm sure the guys will do everything they can to bring us back on track." In September, when the Blues were 6th in the top division and after a summer in which they spent £255 million on acquisitions, Potter took over for Tuchel, who had won 3 titles in 20 months at Stamford Bridge. Owner Boehly spent £288 million in January in yet another extraordinary spending binge. For more updates, check our official websites.